co-host, the Illusion, reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth, driving around in my wetsuit because I cooked it so hard, man. It's one of those days, there's like a swell. I don't have to work today, but the hologram went in for work for a couple hours, so I had to do dowdy duty. So I got up this morning, had to kind of do a dawn patrol thing. That means like get up first thing in the morning and go chase the waves. But it was kind of high tide, so it kind of sucked. Wasn't that good. And the swell's just been kind of filling in through the day, right? So it's finally time for me to surf and not have any commitments for the rest of the day. I split the house. I go down to where I'm going to park and hike in, whatever. And I'm getting in my wetsuit and I look in the back and I see I have the baby's car seat and the baby's diaper bag or owls. And I'm like, oh, dude, no. Penalty lap. Because I gotta have the hologram, and now I'll have to go pick up the minigram and go do some grocery shopping today. So you gotta have the car seat. So it's just a no-brainer. So I was sitting down there and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna paddle out at this beach break that's all heaving and closed out and kind of marginal, really marginal. And I paddled out and I go, okay, man, this is like God. God's got me on a mission, right? Like, don't resist. To resist is to suffer. Like, yeah, you're not on the mission you had planned for yourself, but have no expectations. Just go with it, right? So I'm out there surfing and it's kind of So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go up to the surf spot below my house and surf the lefts because there's no one ever surfs the lefts there. And I get in the car in the wetsuit, jam up there, surf for like 45 minutes, and I'm like, all right, it's not that good. And the sooner I get this baby's car seat out of my car, the quicker I can get back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is going to surf this other spot. But it needs the tide to come up, so I'm figuring that it's probably actually I'm on the cosmic flow to like do what I'm supposed to be doing. But it's that thing where like I don't even want to take my wetsuit off. I'm just like driving around in my wetsuit. And I don't normally drive around in my wetsuit, but I'm like, but the drive up and down the canyon itself is like 15 minutes each way, so that's like a half an hour in the wetsuit, and then when I get to the bottom it's like another 15 minutes to where I'm going to park, and then it's a walk, another like 10-minute walk before I even touch the water again. But it's just comedy because I'm just driving around in my wetsuit like a Barney, because I Barneyed it, man. But I guess the thing that I pointed why I'm making this video is, right, I have to surrender to the cosmic flow. For some reason, I was supposed to drive up here and do whatever and blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'm supposed to run into a certain person tonight. Maybe I wasn't supposed to surf down there earlier, and I don't know, I avoided an injury or a catastrophe. Maybe I've just divine intervention, right? Like, I'm a big believer of divine intervention, and divine intervention means you'll really never know what it is you just missed. And basically the divine intervention thing is like, when you're running late to something, it's basically so you don't go through like an intersection where a car runs a red light. Like, you're just, God and the universe is holding you back or pushing you forward so that you don't run into a calamity. And I'm rolling with that. I go, all right, but my natural instinct, like day off, swells here, is full, just stick the needle in my arm and shoot the drugs in there. Like, give me more. And I've just been like haven't been clicking in today, man. Like the last session, I finally put a wicked combo together on a wave, but like I'm riding a new board. My back's finally just like, I think I've solved the problem on that, like stretching. I've really just started stretching like twice, 3 times a day. It's really kind of helped. You know, I got to take care of myself, man. I am 40, I'm going to be 47 here in a couple of days. What? 47-year-old dude driving around in his wetsuit like a Barney. So yeah, I'm going with the flow, man. Like it's a giant detour, but then again, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the divine flow of it all. Just going with the flow, man. And this is a thing that I wouldn't have been able to do years ago. Years ago, I would have been so pissed and but now I'm like, all right, man, like everything's fine. I'm surfing, I'm getting in the water all day today. I just really haven't gotten the wave. Like, you know, the one, surfers will know the one, like the one wave where you're like, all right, dude, I did it today, dude. I put it all together. I got the one. The wave I got earlier was a pretty good combo on this new board. And I was like, all right, I'm feeling it. I'm fired up. But yeah, penalty lap. It's okay. Wasn't paying attention. And my intuition knew, because when you have whoever's driving the baby parks in front of the house, in front of the parking spot in front of the house. And when I was leaving, I remember getting in the car like, yeah, I'm parked right in front. And it should have been my clue, like, dude, the baby's car seat's in the car. Wasn't paying attention, man, and it cost me a bunch, dude. Oh well, you make the most of it, man. Make lemonade out of lemon, right? Yeah, fired up. All right, let's go find some waves.